K0KYE.
KYE station, come back with a call sign phonetically slowly.
Kilo 0, Kilo Yankee Echo.
Kilo 0, Kilo Yankee Echo, Roger.
That's a Roger. Good afternoon, Jim.
It's Kyle up in Iowa. I spoke to you, it's been some time ago now, but I thought I'd check in, see how's my radio sounding.
Yes, sir. Well, give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna system.
I'm running a random piece of wire and into an old Johnson Viking matchbox. I'm driving it with a Yaesu FT-1O1 EE, an old radio that's, I'm amplifying it with a Collins 3001 amplifier running about 600 watts.
Roger, and give me the radio model again.
It's a Yaesu FT-1O1 EE.
Roger. Sounds a little slippery on the frequency. It kind of came and went frequency-wise, slightly low, then slightly high. Roger?
I'm trying to get it. On frequency. Just give me a second here, if you would, please. Hold on.
Oh, not a problem at all, sir. Just adjust it to where I'm sounding magnificent, and you'll have it tuned properly.
I bet that's about right there.
Yes, sir. That sounds pretty good right there. You know, I used to run a TR4C, Drake TR4C, and you know, it was a constant touch-up. You know.
Well, this thing's usually right on the money, but for some reason today it seems to be drifting it just a touch. I'm not sure exactly why.
Roger that, Roger that. Well, you know, there's two philosophies. First, you can put some additional heat in near your oscillator to, you know, since it doesn't have an oscillator in a heated containment area, you can put a little additional heat there and do it that way, or you can put a blower and try to keep it cool. You know, one or the other usually works.
Yeah, I suspect that I'm out in my farm shop, and it's cool out here right now, and that could be a possibility. I'm going to try also running it without my amplifier, see which signal strength is better. Currently I'm running about 600 watts, and I'm going to turn the amplifier off. And that's without the amplifier right there. Can you notice much difference? Back to you.
Yes, sir. I'm looking at your audio on a VU meter tied to my audio out, and I have your voice calibrated for 0 level on the VU meter. And when you turned your amp off, you went down to -10, and you were you were at -10 without the amp. So that's 10 dB difference. Roger, Roger.
Okay, that's a significant difference, no doubt about it. Well, you've got a mighty fine signal coming into Iowa here. You're a good 10/9.
Roger, sir. And what was the name again, please?
Name here is Kyle, Kilo Yankee Lima Echo.
Roger, Cal. Well, you are looking to be about 12 over my residual noise level. I run a very low RF front end of the radio, so I can't really give you an S meter reading, but I can give you a noise reading because I have my VU meter calibrated to your voice peaks. And when you see speaking, then it falls down, and I'm reading my noise level. So you're 12 dB above my local noise level. Nice signal.
Okay, very good, Jim. Well, I'm going to back on out of here. It's been great talking to you. I always look forward to listening to myself on the internet, on YouTube, and I haven't talked to you for a long time. So thanks very much for taking my call, 7-3, and Hope to do again soon. This is K0KYE.
Roger, Cal. And what is your location again?
I'm in north central Iowa, about 60 miles north of Des Moines.
Roger, just a beautiful signal. Just out of curiosity, might I inquire as to your background? Just as to what you do you have an electronic background?
No, negative. Well, many years ago, I worked for an electronic wholesaler, but that's my electronic background.
Ah, Roger. Just a very nice voice, sir. You have a very nice, commanding voice, and your radio is everything's just perfect about that now. Your dynamic range is somewhere. It looks to be about 2 dB, a little bit hot, but not anything to worry about. With a 2 dB dynamic range, your average percent of peak modulation is going to be up there around 90%. Roger.
Try turning my mic gain back a touch. This is where I normally run it. I'm going to back it down a little bit and see if that makes any difference. There, I've cut it back half a notch on my gauge.
Well, I can really tell the difference there. You have softened up your mojo content there to where you're about a 3.5 dB dynamic range. So you went from a 2 to a 3.5. So I really preferred the 2. I thought it was just very nice, you know.
Okay, there's back to where I normally set it. I'm actually using an old D104 microphone it's a power mic, and this is the way I set it up, and it seems everybody gives me very good reports on it.
Oh yes, your EQ is just perfect, and you are confusing the mic gods by being able to make a D104 sound really nice.
Well, I appreciate that, Jim. Thanks so very much. But it's time for me to get back to work. 7-3 again, and boy, I hope to do this again.
Roger, sir. 3s to you, sir. Thanks for checking in, and if you get a chance to join us next Friday, just a beautiful signal coming in. And be sure to check YouTube and check out your audio. I think you'll really like it. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. We got about 14 minutes till I turn into a pumpkin time. So if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.